Okay, so this is part 2 to my highlighting video. This is about contouring. So, now you can see my face is all highlighted and glowy and flawless. Now what's left is just to go in and contour and really make my highlights pop. And make my cheeks look, I mean not my cheeks, my face look a lot more defined. So, with that, I'm going to now take my darker color foundation. Now this is darker than my skin, obviously, so you don't need a lot. It's all about color control. So just literally I'm taking like this much for like my whole face. So I'm just gonna take a little bit on a foundation brush, another foundation, but this one I've already used for contouring. So just take some of that foundation and you put the highlight here. We're gonna put the contour under right here where your cheekbone goes in. You can see already my cheekbone, you can see where it recedes, where it sucks in. So I'm just gonna place that along where I see that hollow. So just like so. Oh, and you start all the way back in your hairline and you just drag that along like that. Now you can see obviously that's really dark, so we're obviously gonna need to blend it. And for me, when I contour, I like to make my face look a little bit more feminine, I guess. I don't know. So what I do is, well, I can contour like this and just blend this line out, but since I like to make my face look, like I said, a little more feminine, which is a little bit more rounder, instead of so manly, harsh looking, I do bring my contour up from my corner of my ear and down this way. I do bring it up right here to kind of round out this shape. So I kind of just do that and then just, oh my god, and then just kind of smile, and where the apple of my cheek forms, just kind of dot it a little bit right there, like that. Now I'm going to take my buffer brush again and buff it out. Blend, smooth that shit out, girl. And you can see that added definition. See that? Now I'm going to go in again with the foundation again, and I'm going to place that right here at the top of my forehead, and I'm going to bring it down to my temple. Actually, when I contour my temples, I like to start at the outer corner of my eye and just pull that straight out like that, kind of parallel to my cheekbone. And then bring the color from up here down into the hairline and just blend it out. Where's my, oh, here it is. Okay. Just blend it out like this. Duh. And also, when I told you about the rounding out my face right here, I like to do that on my forehead as well, so I don't look so squarish, so harsh. I like to have a little bit more rounded. And you can see that contoured my temples a bit. So same on the other side. Alright, now that I have both sides contoured and blended out, I'm going to go in again with that same foundation and the same brush, and I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose to give it the illusion that I have a slimmer, smaller nose. Now to do that is I raise my eyebrows first, and I'm holding my ghetto ass Dollar Tree mirror, and I'm tilting my head backwards and looking down into it like this. And you can see right here where the bridge of your nose goes up into your eyebrow. I put the color right there. You can see that. And then I drag it into my brow lightly. And you do not want too much color, so just go in there and soften it up like that. And then drag that color down directly along the sides of your nose, like so. And then once you have it on like that, all cute, pull it down, not too far down, because then that will not look cute. So you see? Do you see the difference in my nose? Cute, right? So obviously, same on the other side. See? So now my nose and my temples and my cheeks are highlighted. I mean, contoured. So now the last, this is the last thing that I contour? I don't know, but I'm gonna contour more. I'm gonna contour my jawline to define it a little bit more. So with the jawline contour, again, just like the nose contour, you don't want it to be too strong because that's the nose contour and the jawline contour are really easily spotted. So be careful with those. Lightly, just kind of sketch out the shape that you want, like that. You see, lightly. And then just lightly, because look, you can already see that's an obvious jaw contour. So you're gonna have to blend, well, I'm gonna have to blend this out, blend it to death, because no one likes an obvious contour. It has to look natural. So just go in and blend it out. See? That looks a lot more natural. So just do that to the other side. And then I also put that color right underneath my lip. And it kind of just makes my lip actually look a little bit fuller. See? So now basically I'm done contouring. But just like with my highlighting, I'm going to go in with a powder to set it and to just intensify it just a little bit. Now, exactly like the opposite, when you highlight, you want shimmer. When you contour, you want matte. You want no shimmer at all, because with shimmer, it brings it out. With matte colors, it sucks it in. So you make sure it's matte. And I'm actually using a MAC blush in Blunt with like just a small blush brush. And I'm just gonna go in and just right over where I contoured, just go over that and intensify it. And there you go. I'm all contoured and highlighted. And after you do that, you know, you can add your blush. Just to tie it all in together. And I guess I might as well just do my blush to show y'all how I do my motherfucking blush. I'm gonna get that on the brush and smile. And you can see that an apple, like the ball of my cheek forms. I hear the apple of the cheek forms. And where I put blush is I set it right here at the back corner, the back side of it, because circles don't have corners. And then I just focus the color right here at the back, not really necessarily here or here, just right here at the bottom part of it. And then from there, blend it upwards slightly and outwards. But make sure most of the concentration of the color is right here. And you can see that just brings color to my face, to my cheeks, and defines my cheeks that much more. And that's how I do my sculpting, my contouring and highlighting and blush. So I really hope you guys learned it. I mean, learned something, because it's really not hard at all. You just gotta learn your own face and learn what works well for you, what shapes work for your face, and what colors, you know, just practice and you'll eventually get it. When I started doing this, it was hard, but eventually you'll learn, and it'll just be second. I can contour, literally I can contour and highlight without even looking. I've done it before, so it's really easy for me, so it'll be easy for you one day. Just practice and you'll be flawless like me. So I hope you guys learned something. I really do, because then I'll just waste my motherfucking time making this motherfucking video. But yeah, so practice, guys, and love that. Huge.